the robot woke up to find a few rabbits dismantling his leg. Meanwhile, a little dog quietly snuck out at night to rescue him, managing to cut open the lock. Once upon a time, the robot and the dog were inseparable friends. They rowed boats together on the lake, took photo booth pictures on the street, and admired the city lights side by side. The robot would play games with the dog, and watch movies with him. They lived happily together. One day, the dog took the robot to the seaside. It was the robot's first time seeing the ocean, and he excitedly jumped right in. But because he is not waterproof, the seawater corroded him, and he collapsed on the beach, losing control. The dog tried with all his strength to lift him up, but it didn't move at all. The robot smiled and comforted the dog, gesturing for him to go home first, and come back for him in the morning. But in reality, the dog never managed to save his friend. At the last moment, security stopped him, even though he had planned to come back. Wait for the beach to open again. Just pick up the robot home immediately. But the two missed each other in the end. The robot, stranded on the beach, drifted into a series of dreams. Rabbits dismantling his legs, dancing with flowers in a garden. When he woke, found out that he was picked up by a monkey, sold to a scrapyard, and finally tossed onto a garbage heap, broken into pieces. Fortunately, a raccoon discovered him. The raccoon took him home, rebuilt his body, and replaced his missing torso with a speaker. The robot was revived. The raccoon's kindness is remembered by the robot in his heart. From then on, they were inseparable, and the puppy has a new robot. But memories aren't so easily left behind. One day, the robot looked out the window, and saw the puppy passing downstairs. Images of the dog flooded his mind. He ran madly after him. Try your best to catch up with the puppy. And after a moment's hesitation, reached out his hand. Their eyes met. The puppy threw himself into his arms, and they were swept up in the joy of reunion. But just then, the raccoon gently tapped his body. It turned out everything was only the robot's fantasy. Now, all the robot could do was play the dog's favorite song, and with a single dance, they shared a silent farewell. In the end, the two chose forgiveness and release, learning to cherish the happiness before them, and to respect the past that could never be brought back.